Hey guys, what is up? So I actually don't even know why I'm smiling. This is not a happy video. We're going to be talking about QT. She's a streamer, and we're going to dive into this whole deep fake scandal and Ethan Klein and his H3H3 in general, except Sam. Everyone else is just laughing at this. So QT, she's a streamer, and recently she discovered that she was on a porn site that illustrated deep fakes of her. And if you don't know, deep fakes, it's basically AI technology where you can take someone's face, put them on a different body, and it looks legitimately real, make them do anything you want and make them say anything you want. So, and this whole discovery came about with this whole drama with Adriak. And if you don't know, I recently made a video on Adriak. Short story with Adriak is that he exposed himself accidentally during a stream. It was illustrated that he was also watching deep fakes of people that he actually streamed with in the past. So that's how this actually came about, because then you have QT who goes on this corn site, or one of these corn sites, and discovers that she is also being deep faked. So she gets on stream and she is crying hysterically, and let's just take a listen, and please do. And I know it may be, or maybe don't if it's going to be triggering for you, but I need you to, so then that way when I play Ethan Klein making a fool and just laughing at this, so that's why it's important. Take a listen.
I want to go live because this is what pain looks like. This is what it looks like, okay? This is what it looks like. Fuck the fucking internet. Fuck the constant exploitation and objectification of women. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. Fuck Adriak for showing it to thousands of people. Fuck the people DMing me pictures of myself from that website. Fuck you all. This is what it looks like. This is what the pain looks like. Okay? If you are able to look at women who are not selling themselves or benefiting off of being seen sexually, they're not benefiting, they're not selling it, they're not platforming it themselves. If you are able to look at that, you are the problem. You see women as an object. You should not be okay doing that. And it should not be a part of my job to have to pay money to get this stuff taken down. It should not be part of my job to be harassed, to see pictures of me nude spread around. It should not be something that is found on the internet. It shouldn't be. That shouldn't be a part of my job. And the fact that it is exhausting. And the person that made that website, I'm going to fucking sue you. I promise you. With every part of my soul, I'm going to fucking sue you. That's all I have to say. I know I shouldn't have gone live, but I couldn't do it. I'm so exhausted, and I think you guys need to know what pain looks like, because this is it.
Now guys, this is completely understandable why she would be upset. Can you imagine being on one of these sites? One, what if people actually think this is you? That's the point right here. Like, how would you feel being on a website and you have some people who may actually think, because it's online, this shit just never stops, never goes away, that is you? Imagine not going on OF, don't believe that's for you, that's a lifestyle for you, and people make that choice for you. Imagine not wanting to put your naked body online, but someone is making that choice for you. It may not be your naked body, but it's trying to be. The whole point of AI is to make it look like it is, to make it look real for that individual. So it's very interesting to me when we see Ethan Klein laugh. You know, take a listen.
What is going on with you?
I'm sorry, don't mind me.
If you are able to look at women who are not selling themselves or benefiting off of being seen sexually,
You're a monster, dude.
You guys are crazy.
Why did you do that?
Zach, what the fuck, bro? You're evil. You're fucking evil.
Dude, what the fuck, bro?
What is going on here?
I'm just speechless, dude.
Get it out of your system, because I know it's just...
Yikes.
That was insane.
Yeah.
They're not benefiting. They're not selling it. They're not platforming it themselves. If you are able to look at that, you are the problem. You see women as an object. You should not be okay doing that.
I want to pause real quick. You know, why was it all of a sudden Ethan Klein? I mean, I get the music, the sad music, but if you truly felt something for this person, your quick reaction wouldn't have been to laugh like that. There's some people who think this is comical and that she shouldn't be upset, but who are you? I don't see people doing this to men, but you see a lot of people out here in these streets doing it to women. So that, my friends, is Ethan Klein's real mask. Like, the mask came off as soon as he started laughing. I mean, I know people have been saying this for years, but Ethan Klein, it's becoming very apparent that he does not give a shit about women. And then Ela. That's another thing. Ela. Because she's a waste. Like, I'm sorry. Like, the thing is that she has a voice and she's not using it. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by she's a waste before people come for me as soldiers. I feel that this behavior of Ethan really illustrates the type of person that he truly is. This is his mask. This is his real self. I think all the work that he did during Frenemies at the time about defending SA and all of that, I think that he never really gave a shit. I think what he gave a shit was the millions of views at the time that he was receiving from being on that podcast with Trisha. I don't actually think that he gave a shit about anything that he talked about. He was feeding into the crowd. But that's okay because he fed into the crowd, the same crowd keeps canceling him every single time he does stupid shit like this. So I know this was like a short video, but I wanted to add this in here because, you know, I'm so tired of this facade. Because, you know, we always say that people are hypocritical online. And that's true. Like, we're all hypocrites to some level, some degree, but this dude is a faker, a performance. Like, he's performative, right? Like, he pretends that he cares about certain situations that he really doesn't give two shits about. You know what I mean? Like, and it's very clear. And people are gonna be like, oh, well, you can't take a joke. It's not funny. Like, nothing about this is funny. You know what I mean? And the fact that the women there, Olivia, sitting there just laughing, I think that's her name, Olivia, laughing, like, everyone finds this so funny. I'm glad all y'all find this so funny. I can't wait until they just don't have any jobs anymore. H3H3, they have a very dangerous work ethic. I don't care if they have HR, whatever the case may be. It's very clear they don't have HR on the show.
I wanted to come here and discuss the situation with QTCINDERELLA. Someone who I actually really want to support may have felt worse on an already difficult situation because of my careless and very, very inappropriate and gross and stupid behavior, right?